What up, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of the Rodcast podcast. It's your boy Rod, your host, gracious as always. Got a special episode for you tonight. I got somebody near and dear to my heart, my big brother, Kevin.
What he do?
We also got my brother from another mother, Deon Barton, all the way from Mississippi. What up, Deon?
Yes, sir.
He's calling in. Deon like them sorry ass Bears, but that's something for a different episode.
Speaking of them Bears, yeah, I just thought about it. They did play last night, didn't they? Played the boys, yeah. I just thought about that. You're right, it's preseason.
The Bears.
You know, hey, I'll take that one. We beat y'all last year too, didn't we? Yeah, that wasn't preseason, but anyway.
Okay. I have no recollection of nothing.
Okay, all right.
So. This is gonna be a special episode. I talk about music a lot and influences, and for some reason, I can't fucking open this. Master P and No Limit don't get the respect they need or deserve as far as you talk about record labels and the crew. They don't get the love that Death Row gets, Bad Boy gets, and me personally, No Limit had a deeper roster than the both of them. Do y'all agree or disagree?
Oh, most deaf. I think they do.
Yeah, I agree because shit, it was a whole group of them. They was doing shit like way before all the rest of them. They damn near paid away like NWA.
And they were a southern NWA, right? Like I agree with that. I think just their location being you know what? To me, their impact was bigger because, shit, No Limit could go get a West Coast nigga.
Oh, yeah.
And he would make, look what they did for Snoop. Bro, No Limit brought Snoop's career back.
No, they pulled him from Death Row and they got him going. They got him jumping,
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, if you look at it, you wouldn't think Snoop really fit in their whole collective. But shit, Beats by the Pound and KLC, them were two underrated fucking producers in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Right up there with Manny Fresh and me, but, Cash Money, that's going to be another
topic.
Yeah, it'll be another topic.
Right.
So, just a little background. So, No Limit started, early 90s. They popped off mid-90s, and then they took off, from 98 to, 02, maybe a good 4-year run. This is back when Southern rappers weren't considered lyricists as far as, New York rappers, West Coast rappers.
It was some, but it was more in the Texas, too,
Well,
that's like same time DJ Screw and all that stuff came out, too. But it was kind of a mix and mingle, but DJ Screw was more the underground, too.
To be fair, though,
that stuff was more underground.
They really weren't lyricists as far as, minus Scarface and Bun B to me.
Yeah, all that stuff. But a lot of it was more the underground, That's all you heard about the underground. But they came above ground.
They took it mainstream, absolutely.
Yeah,
So, as far as Southern hip hop influence, of course we say the obvious, UGK, 8 Ball, MJG.
Yeah, 8 Ball, MJG, oh yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Ghetto Boys, of course. But like you say, it was underground. So when Master P kicked the door, bro, he did movies.
Oh, yeah. Some of the movies was corny now.
They were terrible.
Oh yeah, they were corny.
But it becomes a cult favorite. You know what I'm saying? It's such a bad movie that I'm About It was so bad. I will watch that shit right now though.
But About It, that
it started. Once they started doing it, and everybody else was like, oh, shit, we can go move.
Yeah.
And it started fading away.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you started talking about the clothes and the shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, his shoes was trash, too.
Oh, yeah. Because that About It, that's that license plate that I had on my whip, I
on that Cavalier.
In North Carolina, riding around with About It on there, you know what I'm saying? What's that deal we roll with that BOOC? What?
Balling out of control, you heard me? So, oh, man. Hey, so we're going to get right into the shit, man. Who's the best rapper out of No Limit?
Who do you think is the hardest on the tank?
I got two. I got two to me that are 1 and 1A. And I don't know if y'all gonna agree with me, but it's not even close. It's Mac and Fiend.
You know, my boy see Murder. That's my man.
That's because y'all both middle child. That's why. That's
See, Murder,
why. I knew you was gonna say that.
Was the most underrated in the cold.
Yeah.
I mean, Mac was just crazy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you look at his album now, if you find it, it's gonna be no less than $200.
Well, this is something real quick that people might argue as far as they putting Young Bleed and Mystical in there, but they wasn't with No Limit.
Well,
Because you remember Mystical was with the Boot Camp Clique first.
Mystical was with Cash Money for a second.
He was with the Boot Camp Clique, so he technically wasn't with No Limit, same as Young Bleed.
Well, Young Bleed, they did it was like a joint deal. I don't know if y'all remember, Lil Scrappy was signed to Lil Jon, and then he had signed like a joint deal with G Unit. So he put an album out, that was BME/G Unit. So the Young Bleed deal, because he was with SIBO, I think, and the concentration camp.
Yeah.
So technically, that Young Bleed album was hard though.
It was. It was. And like I say, I mean, them were the two of the other ones too, because they had that fire. Mystical, hey, if he would stay out of jail, Mystical still go.
That nigga Mystical like to rape.
Yeah, he stay in jail. Well, see Murder do too.
Nah, see Murder. That nigga murders us.
That's what I say. That's why they call him See Murder. Hey, he the hardest nigga on the team.
Hey, that nigga's name. You know what? I'm like, nigga, y'all hear his name? Y'all know he'll kill you.
He's the hardest one on the team.
But then y'all know something else that he did that a lot of people don't even know.
What's that?
He was doing the stage plays too.
What? Oh, he was Tyler Perry.
I went to see the play. He went there, he had a play called Uncle Willie.
Oh yeah, Uncle Willie.
Yeah, I went to see it.
Oh yeah. All right, what was he wearing? Some tights?
But I sure went to see it.
Was he wearing tights?
Looking like it was playing around that way.
Oh, he wasn't ballet.
Like I said, it was just him, stepping out, showing people that
branching out.
Well, and he also tried to play in the NBA too. So
he's done a lot, man. And just right now to think about how far, like I said it last week, how NBA and hip hop go hand in hand now. Like Master P he was that guy, dog. He did the NBA, he did the movies, he did them whack ass shoes. I was saying the other day how I miss like buying CDs, because when you bought CDs, you remember they had the little booklet and you could order shit.
What was that CD store outside of Bragg that we used to get them CDs from?
Oh wait,
boy, we used to go there. Boy, every time them suckers dropped.
They didn't have a plastic case, so it takes some plastic.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the little fiberglass that did the hard plastic case.
Every time a No Limit CD dropped, me and Deon was up in that joint. Every time. We had every No Limit CD there was.
Even if it was, and then that was the thing too, y'all talking about like the special cases. Even, I was thinking about this, like even if the CD was gonna be whack, you still bought it.
Yeah, that's how it was.
What
was the two kids? What was their name?
The Little Soldiers.
Yeah, Little Soldiers. Yeah.
Terrible.
Them,
Full circuit.
Yeah.
Fucking Mr. Servon was trash.
And it was just so versatile. We had so many different people.
And that's
like
and that's the thing about it, because you never know. Exactly, because they might get it, like you say, it might be Mr. Servon, but it might be a new rapper that just they put him on there. So you just want to get the CD just to hear it.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Servon was trash.
You want to buy a CD just to hear somebody,
Mr. Servon was trash. Silk was dope on other people's shit, but as far as his own shit went, he was trash. I mean, I liked Charger to the Game, but other than that, to me, Silk was garbage.
This rapper style just wasn't.
It was.
This rapper style was different. You had to have a taste for it.
If he would slow it down, I feel like he could find that pocket. But him and Mystical did so many songs together. I think he was trying to keep up with Mystical. Is can't do it.
That's how he acted too. What was
Hot Boys.
Yeah,
oh my god. Jump in the car really fast.
Yeah. That's how he acts the same way.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Oh yeah, Mia. Yeah.
Oh, Mama Mia. Goddamn. Low key. Nah, fuck that. High key. Mama Mia to me is the best female rapper ever come through.
Foxy.
You like Foxy? Nigga, Foxy is deaf.
I don't care. It was a chick station and I cried. Boy, she looked like Foxy Brown. I can't remember her name. I wanted her bad.
Look at this nigga's face. He's reminiscing hard,
Hey,
boy.
I'm just saying.
Deon, this
we're
nigga.
talking about the past. I'm just saying.
Deon, wait till you see this video.
I'm just saying. I can't remember her name. I think she was an Alpha Company. I can't remember her name. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm just saying. But yeah. Oh,
I'm not saying that who wouldn't fuck Foxy. I'm just saying that as far as rap goes, that Mia X had the biggest
but
mama.
She had that, that different style than, Foxy.
Mia was gangster. Like,
yeah, she was gangster.
Nigga.
And look at her. I mean, yeah, she gangster. She gonna rap to you and bust that ass.
Nigga,
I mean, what you gonna do? Say something bad? Yeah.
She was hard in the paint.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to fuck Mia X. I think Mia X would fuck me.
She probably would.
Nigga, Mia X with that big ass No Limit jersey and that purr.
It make you like it.
I'm threatening me with a good time. So yeah, we got Mia X. So me personally, so y'all didn't say who's y'all's top rapper from No Limit.
I told you mine is.
So C Murder. Kevin said C Murder. Deon.
I was with Mac was cold.
Me too. Me and
The hardest, most underrated. He was it.
he was lyricist, but he rap his ass off. Him and Fiend. Now I remember when I got there's one in every family, and every song on that CD is a fucking banger from start to finish. He had UGK on that bitch, and Mystical came on there. I'm the spider. I'm the tarantula on the caterpillar. I'm the 18-wheeler rolling over the. Hey, fucking man, Fiend. Hey, Mr. Womp Womp. Mr. Get It On Jones, Macadone.
So that's like you say, on everybody's track, it's gonna be somebody from in the tank that's on there that's gonna get it going.
That was the best thing. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was so many of them that just about all they had was compilation.
Yeah.
Hey, you just stole the words right in my mouth, D. I'm about to say all that shit was compilation because it was a feature on every song. You're absolutely right.
It was a double disc. Yep, at least 24
And then
tracks.
they made the TRU album.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true to the game.
The first one wasn't as good as the second one though. The second one was the best because the first one didn't have that many tracks on it though.
No, it didn't. What does the second one have?
The second one was the double CD.
Yeah.
Yeah, that second one had Hootie Hoo on there, and then that's when Silk really said 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 2, yeah.
But then that's another thing too. That's another thing that helped them too. Whenever a young league got on there, well, how you do that?
Oh
That's
my
like
God!
When that hit, boy. When that dropped, boy.
Two Southern staples, as far as hip hop go to me, is how you do that there, and tear the club up. 3 6 Mafia. This ain't a 3 6 Mafia debate, but as far as when you talking about club popping and shit, fucking tear the club up. How you do that there?
Most of my Bourbons and Lex was the hardest.
Yeah. Yeah, Bourbon and Black was they was good for that too, to put that heartfelt song on there. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, this is just want to let y'all know this is the Rodcast Podcast episode 6 is brought to you by Arbor Mist. When she doesn't want the dick, give her the mist. She will want the dick. Shout out Roro. Say Roro. You know what I'm talking about. Sidebar. So my daughter had her first flag football games today. And how come she's the biggest, fastest, strongest one out there? She out there killing these fucking boys. She scored 2 touchdowns. It's amazing. Shout out to Melly Mel. I love you, baby. Daddy love you. Back to No Limit. I was disappointed that No, I like rap beef. To be honest with you, I like rap beef.
You like it?
Yeah,
Why you like rap?
I like rap beef because it show you who can rap and who, you know what I'm saying?
But it's not like it used to be. You see how it is. Look what the rap beef 50 Cent done started doing. He done started some hoe ass rap beef.
Yeah, but he ain't a rapper no more though. Like,
but still, he's hating on all the rappers and everybody else.
I don't care for 50 right now.
Back in the East Coast, West Coast, they would shoot each other. Now the stuff he's doing is gay.
It's social media, bro. We in that social media.
He's he okay.
But that nigga got shot 90 times.
That's how long ago?
Nigga, I don't care.
You know what that means? He needs to sit his ass at home with some slippers on and watching some TV.
But you said he got shot like how long ago? Nigga, if you killed 90 people, I don't care how long ago it was, you killed 90 people. But I say that because I expected more of a beef between Cash Money and No Limit. That's what brought me there. It seemed like that there was an underlying beef, but it never was brought to a head.
Yeah, I guess with them being from New Orleans, Louisiana, whatever, but you would have thought, you would have heard more of a beef between them, considering you had the big East Coast, West Coast, and everything else. But there was never anything between them. Never. Never.
Like, that nigga baby gay.
What is Lil Wayne? If he's gay, what is Lil Wayne?
Gayer.
Gayer.
There's nothing wrong with being gay, people. Let me go ahead and preface with that. It's a joke. We're making jokes. That's what we do. Oh, did I mention that we're at our childhood home right now, by the way? So if you notice the background's different, yes, we brought it back to the house that we grew up in as children, and this is where we
did some good wrestling in.
Oh yeah, boy, we used to fucking WWF the fuck out of this house. This is the house that all the fuckery started. So y'all think like I might do a little tour later.
This is how we do that there.
Yeah, this is how we do that there. So
took it back to ride the shocker.
Yeah. Nah, not relax, Deon. I'm Matt. Don't give me silk. Hey, I was so
Can't murder and ride the shocker.
Oh, Master B. Our oldest brother was Master B.
Master Bader.
Later, masturbator. So, we was talking about ordering shit from the back of the CDs. So I ordered a Young Bleed shirt, and it was my balls and my word.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
And I wore it to school in 7th grade. Nigga, they sent me home so motherfucking fast. Them white folks wasn't having that shit. They're like, your shirt says testicles on it. I was like, no, bitch, that's balls. It's not testicles. You never watched Scarface before?
So you ordered that little book at the CD?
Mm-hmm. I ordered that. I ordered just the all black shirt with the No Limit charm on it.
Yeah.
I had that one.
Yeah, I remember that charm.
What else did I order? Nigga, I ordered a Rough Riders bandana from It's Dark and Hell is Hot, which is a top 10 all-time album to me. Nigga, I used to order all kinds of shit. I ordered a toboggan like Silk used to wear, a No Limit toboggan.
He worked like Silk used to wear.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't say I didn't like the toboggan. Nigga, just was trash.
Yeah, you was for real with it.
Oh, nigga, I wore that bitch in the summer.
You know what me and Deon did? We wore army fatigues.
Oh my god.
You had the No Limit shoes too?
No, I ain't do the No Limit shoes. Them hoes was trash. I had the Nike up tempos with the air, the Pippins with the big air on the side. I wore them.
Yeah.
That's what I wore. But nigga, y'all had to wear fatigues. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, y'all was in the military. Nigga, don't act like that you was just so No Limit that y'all was just walking around in fatigues.
But we was balling out of control, baby. That was our motto. You couldn't tell us nothing, but we thought we was the roughest, baddest motherfuckers in North Carolina.
For real.
Boy, you couldn't tell us nothing, boy.
So that's the second time you mentioned balling out of control, and we've yet to mention Soulja Slim.
Well, I guess maybe because he got killed early. He died early.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I forgot all about that one too.
Yeah, Soulja Slim.
Yeah, with his black midnight looking. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Hey, them niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think men are attractive anyway.
Cause that was him on the Can We Ball, y'all.
Yeah, can I ball y'all? Or do you? Yeah. No Limit has some ugly ass niggas on the squad too.
What was
And Cash Money. Is it a Louisiana thing?
I don't know. Might be. What was the dude? I'm trying to think of one. The one that sang. What was his name?
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Moby Dick. Yeah. He had no teeth. Yeah.
Moby Dick. He always played the pimp, the crackhead pimp in their movies, right?
Yeah. He didn't. He didn't have no teeth.
What was his name?
Yeah. It was
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Yeah. He didn't have no teeth.
Yeah, that's it. Moby Dick. That's it.
Yeah.
Sons of Funk.
Yeah.
Moby Dick. Mercedes.
That's what I was saying. They were so versatile. Yeah, singers, rappers, yeah, whatever you want. That's from the Sons of Funk was doing all everyone in the fire.
Yeah. I don't think I ever heard the Mercedes album. I think I just liked the CD cover.
Yeah.
Because she was sprawled out with that ass and
basically Little Kim over again,
nigga,
with sparkles.
With that pussy.
Yeah.
Nigga, it looked like she
was a bedazzled Little Kim.
Nigga, it looked like it looked like Shaq had a fistful of quarters in that fucking G-string. God damn.
But then again, when everybody started getting the grills, and mostly is whenever Cash Money hit the scene, though.
Yeah. P had a grill, right?
But no, his shit was gold, but everybody else, that's when they started getting all the platinum and everything. When Cash Money hit the scene, that's when it took it to a different, level.
Can we touch on the fact that Baby went from being a Crip to a Blood?
I think everybody done went from something to something.
Not us, cuz. Shout out Pearl.
What about
yeah, he's a strange individual.
Who is
Baby?
Yeah. Dang. What about old boy and them? That was I forgot. I think they was an Alpha company too, and one of them was from Georgia, another one was from he drove that Delta 88. And then old boy that was from New Orleans. I can't think of their name. And they was grilled the hell out.
Davis was one of them.
Yeah. But I don't think the other one was, he wasn't in our company. He was in a different unit. Yeah, them fools, they was tatted up and grilled out. Yeah, Davis was the one with that Delta 88. Boy, they was thugged up. Boy. Yeah.
P had beef with Pastor Troy, right?
Yeah, Pastor Troy. Yeah, I forgot about Pastor Troy. Yeah, he's down.
Was Pastor Troy with No Limit at one point?
I don't know, because that's when he was saying that no playing.
No, I think they was just beef.
They said no playing with GA song.
Yeah, ain't no play in GA.
Yeah.
My nigga, fuck what you say.
Yeah.
I think he's just doing that little beef.
Okay. Yeah.
Cause you remember that We Ready and all that?
Yeah. Hey,
so that was they supposed to be beefing songs.
They did, because they responded. Mac, P, and Skullduggery responded on World War III.
Right.
We deadly.
Yeah.
So World War III wasn't. That was Mac's second album. That bitch go hard too. It wasn't Shell Shock, but that bitch it's still bump.
Yeah, but still, Shell Shock was the band. That album was just wonderful.
Greatest No Limit album.
Shell Shock was wonderful. Then you had the damn Tank Dog.
Yeah.
What about Mr. Magic?
Magic.
Yes,
What's a lot of them, boy.
But Magic really wasn't No Limit though. He was with C Murder shit.
Yeah.
True Records.
Yeah. TRU.
TRU. I mean, it's still No Limit.
Yeah.
Still No Limit, but I mean,
Yeah, they had their own clique.
504 Boys.
Yeah. They was all divided, so had so much stuff.
Wobble Wobble.
Shake it. Drop that thing. Boy. I remember I used to listen to them joints when I drove from Carolina. That's all I would listen to. Just listen to them joints and be wide.
Carolina.
Oh.
Remember that War Wound?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got a story. I done been through it all. Don't ask me if I shoot because I done shot. They're labeled the block fiend, gonna keep the scene hot. Ooh, hey, nigga, Fiend is. Oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. God. Damn. What the fuck?
That was the song there, boy.
Somebody blew you up.
Yeah. Dang.
So we gonna get on the other one that we was talking about the football
That's
stuff.
what they be going to archive.
Yeah, definitely. I know tomorrow at work is gonna be a no limit day, no limit Sunday. We're gonna switch gears right quick. We're gonna talk about a little football. Deon, you don't know too much because you're a Bears fan, so it's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Philly,
Who?
Philly,
Who?
nigga, you got an owl over there?
They got a football team up there?
Yeah. Hey, we recent Super Bowl winners with a backup. I don't know what my starter's ever gonna do.
I'm sorry, y'all got y'all first. My bad.
Oh, yeah, they did just sign a quarterback.
Yeah, nigga. Now we got Josh McNown backing us up, so I don't fucking know.
And y'all took our Bears players to
Nigga, y'all wouldn't use him.
Now you want to get Jordan Howard? I understand.
Well, nigga, do you want Carson Wentz throwing to you or Jay Cutler?
Shit, Carson Wentz ain't gonna throw to nobody. He gonna get hurt by the fourth game.
Nigga, that's why we got McNown. That's why we got McNown. Don't worry about us.
Take one of the Giants quarterback. They got 4 of them.
Nigga, I don't want none of them.
Shit, Philadelphia ain't got that many because the dad one caught a concussion and the other one broke up with a leg or something.
Yeah, Sutterfield broke his wrist.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not gonna sit there and allow y'all to disrespect me on my fucking podcast. First and foremost, so Jay-Z becomes part owner to an NFL team.
I still couldn't figure it out. I still couldn't figure out what owner. I don't know.
So I heard reports today of it. It may be an expansion team.
Okay, because I could not find what owner it was.
Do you think that they're fixing to start expanding outside of America?
They might. Well, I mean, consider they started to play outside of the United States every game. Hell, they playing preseason games outside. The Cowboys tonight, matter of fact, they playing Hawaii tonight.
What? Fuck the Cowboys.
But yeah, we could care less about them. But yeah, I mean.
Oh wait, hold up. For any of you stupid fucking idiots that think Dak fucking Prescott deserves $40 million a year, then you're really delusional. You.
First of all, if y'all think Jerry Jones' old cheap ass is gonna pay up, y'all are really delusional. Come on now, think about it.
But check this out though. And when all the damn protesting was going on, Jerry told them, if you protest, you off my team.
Exactly. Your boys better get the field.
Sorry, boys.
Think about it.
Right.
If he had Eminem back in the day, and he had Jimmy Johnson winning Super Bowl, and he didn't want him and Jimmy Johnson was clicking, and he got rid of Jimmy Johnson, what makes you think he gonna pay them fools? As much stuff as Ezekiel stay in? Come on,
they said they offer all of them a top 5 at their position contract.
Exactly. Please.
But here's the thing though, Dak, old trash ass, turned down $30 million a year.
He said he's worth $40 million. Come on.
Dak, your hairline alone should be minus $10 million, bro. So take that fucking 30.
Somebody not advise him right.
He must have been smoking some of that stuff Ezekiel.
Hey, y'all want to hear a funny Dak Prescott story? So,
no.
Yeah, he must. That nigga Dak hanging out in Oak Cliff, and he think he getting 40. So, we was at Panama Beach one year. This is when Dak was like maybe a junior at Mississippi State, and that nigga was at Panama Beach partying.
Oh, you get a spring break.
Yeah, and nigga got his ass kicked. Yeah, and nigga started a fight, and they beat that nigga ass, and that nigga was on the ground on his hands and knees, and one of them niggas came over there and football like punted that nigga head in. So that's probably why he think he deserved $40 million a year. His head still is fucked up. They beat Dak ass. Anyway, get the fuck off. Fuck Dak. Fuck the Cowboys. And you know what? Jerry Jones don't even like niggas anyway. So I don't know what the fuck you thinking you's gonna get it. And you ain't winning no Super Bowl. And like Kevin said, is if Jerry Jones say fuck Jimmy Johnson, then he's definitely gonna say fuck you, Dak Prescott. You ain't winning shit. You ain't gonna win shit. Fucking if you can't hand the ball off to Zeke, because Zeke is always in jail for pulling titties out and beating bitches' asses, then sorry, guy.
I mean, yeah, think about it. He had Bill Parcells there. I mean, that's a Super Bowl winning coach. I mean, he led. I mean, Belichick was under Parcells. I mean, think about it. He's led the plethora of all these coaches. I mean, Parcells. I mean, if he walked away out of there, come on, he's not gonna bow for nobody. And you look at it. Think about what happened in Pittsburgh. You know. Them boys is out of there. Antonio Brown, then they walked out of there, you know, and that's Big Ben, but Big Ben won a Super Bowl without them. And if he ain't winning one with them now, why pay him? It seemed like it would have made more sense to get rid of Big Ben and keep them, but why pay him?
Big Ben rapes bitches too.
So, I mean, why pay him? I mean, come on.
Hey, that's not, hold on, time out. That's not spoken about.
The bad part of that, if you look at Pittsburgh, he's the best quarterback on the team.
Yeah, but we know why AB left. So Juju outdid him and hurt his feelings.
That's such a girl fucking nigga. If I'm a top receiver in the league and my other receivers getting off, nigga, that means I'm getting more one-on-one coverage.
Exactly.
Nigga, he's getting out. You know what I'm saying? Spread the fucking attention out. Fucking Antonio Brown, that nigga, him and Odell are. Never mind.
Oh, I'll talk about Odell. I don't care. Odell. Odell to me.
At the time, don't have no secret receiver.
Well, you know what? Yeah, it's sad things go down like that, but the thing about it, everybody in the league.
Okay, so who's gonna catch the ball?
Oh, they got when Golden Tate when he gets unsuspended.
When they win, okay.
He
so
got,
let's win. So that's at least 4 games.
He got 4 games. They got a Shepard. Shepard will be back. Sterling Shepard.
He hurt, right? Don't he got like a broke thumb or something?
Yeah, but he's still out there. He'll be all right. I ain't worried about that. Evan
He
Ingram.
can't catch no football, no broke thumb.
Yeah, he can't, please. They can catch him with one hand.
Nigga, Brett Favre broke everybody's fingers, and somehow them niggas kept catching. So
Hey, Kerry Collins used to do that too back in the days. He used to break fingers when he threw it. But the thing about it,
he did.
Yeah, the thing about it, they offensive line has gotten a lot better. So, I mean, I'm waiting to see what it's gonna do. I'm waiting to see what their defense is. As long as they protect them, because everybody they're gonna put 8 in the box regardless. So, but hey, them receivers they looking better than they have been in years. So we'll see.
where's Landon Collins at?
Oh, he's in Washington, so he's gone. But they got Peppers. So,
The Giants got Jabril?
yeah, they got Jabril Peppers.
How?
And that trade for
Oh yeah, they're in the trade with Odell.
They ended up getting rid of him, and they got Beckham. They got their right tackle, a right guard, and they got a 1st-round draft pick.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying they really didn't lose by getting rid of Beckham. Only thing that made me mad was about him is they paid him and then traded him. So they got
Wait
a lot.
minute, you said they got rid of Odell and they didn't really lose?
That's what I'm saying.
The only thing, but it's what they got for him is what I'm saying. The stupidest thing about it is they paid him and then turned around and traded him. That was the stupid part.
Right.
They got Jabril Peppers. They got a starting right guard, and they got a 1st-round draft pick. That's what they got.
Well, that kind of evens out
That's
at
what
least.
I'm saying.
That they used on Daniel Jones.
Yeah. That's the part. But I mean, if you
I think he's just so much better than Dwayne Haskins. I see that.
yeah, Dwayne Haskins is garbage. Tyler Murray gonna
Are
get.
you serious?
Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
I gotta say, I'm not impressed with the rookie quarterbacks this year.
Have you seen him play? I'm
In
asking.
preseason,
That's what I'm saying. Have you seen him play in preseason?
he getting all the jitters out the way.
Daniel Jones looks better than him. Dwayne Haskins out there throwing picks. I can say Daniel Jones at least throwing touchdowns. I can give him that.
Jones fumbled twice.
He did. He tackled him when he stopped the touchdown.
So Daniel Jones this preseason is thrown for 2 touchdowns and has 3 tackles. Is that what you're saying?
One
Oh.
one tackle. But the thing about it with Daniel Jones is he's from Duke. And the thing about it, that's the passing academy that Eli and Peyton run all the time. So
I don't want to hear no football player coming from Duke. Nigga, if any nigga that come from Duke better be playing a small forward or a shooting guard.
So they
Basketball.
get on a bicycle and break their leg and get kicked out the NBA, don't play no more.
Who did that?
Jason Williams.
Oh, he was on the Jason Williams. You know what?
He's talking about Jay Williams. I think he went way back.
Yeah.
God damn, I forgot it. Jay Williams and Chris Duhon them.
Yeah. So I mean, Christian Laettner, you know, stuff like that. What about
There is a lot of flops from Duke.
Yeah, so it's a lot of them. Come on.
And UNC, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Nigga, I know everybody thought Sean May was gonna be like a beast in the NBA.
Matter of fact, that whole class that year Duke beat Michigan. That whole class went. That whole class, Bobby Hurley, Christian Laettner, both the Hill. Well, the other Hill just disappeared. Grant Hill. Yeah, you know, Grant Hill. That whole class.
To be fair though, Hill got his ankle. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, he played forever, but he just was injured reserve his whole career.
That's another good topic. Careers
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, right now, I was telling somebody about UD. Udonis Haslem. Nah, he signed another contract. This fool ain't played probably about 5-6 years, but he getting paid.
That nigga signed a contract to be a suit model because he sits on the sideline in a suit every fucking game.
And he don't play. That's all he do is sit on there.
UD over there look like a men's warehouse model.
That's all he do.
You're gonna like the way you look.
That's all he do is clap.
Hey, clap and pay money.
Exactly.
Hey, I don't fucking blame him. You know what? I was talking the other day about like how Dame Lillard single-handedly blew up the OKC Thunder. That nigga got Westbrook traded, got PG traded, and PG still talking shit after Dame hit that fucking 90-foot three in his face. I'm starting to think Paul George is overrated, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, like they talking about how great his defense was and shit. The nigga is 6'9".
Well, I mean, everybody's defense is overrated till you just stand there and watch somebody shoot. Think, nah, he ain't gonna hit it. Nah, damn, he hit it. Oh man.
But the thing is, Dame was hitting them all fucking playoffs.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it, they gotta realize that the NBA don't nobody shoot a regular 3-pointer anymore. They come past half court.
No.
You know.
Yeah, they be shooting them off through over the river, through the woods.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Steph.
So, I mean, yeah, they come across and pull them. So.
That nigga Steph will inbound the ball and shoot a three from the other free throw line.
Yeah, so.
And then they say it's a good shot.
I mean, it is shit. Like, I guess when you look at, like, there's good shots for different people. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe was a good contested shot shooter. Fucking Melo in his heyday was a good, like he didn't take bad shots. Everything he shot was, you know what I'm saying, had a good chance of going in.
He had a good jumper until recently, but yeah, his jumping.
I think he just don't have his legs under him. I think that it's a travesty that this nigga can't get on a squad.
Well, they trying to say, you think maybe he's in blackball. You think?
You know what? If he plays some defense, it would help him out, but he don't play no defense.
Yeah, but you put him in the right setting, though. The thing is, like, so do y'all think that he can play with LeBron?
It depends. I don't think it's getting hard to play with LeBron. That's why a lot of people choose not to play with LeBron.
But with Cousins out,
well,
what's your next roster move? Oh, and first and foremost, I truly believe that Cousins tore his ACL in the playoffs last year, and
just re-injured it.
Yeah, he said it was his quad because the quad that he hurt is on the same leg that he tore his ACL. I think that he lied.
It's the same leg.
Yeah, I think that he.
I know it's the same leg. That's crazy.
I think that he actually tore his ACL and didn't say shit, and then went and got that contract with the Lakers, and then came out there because the way he did it, he bumped knees with somebody. He bumped knees, went down, torn ACL. That shit is that's fishy to me. And LA shouldn't have to pay that nigga for that.
But see, that's why I question Golden State trainers there. They said KD wasn't this, KD wasn't this. I think that's BS because ain't no way that man just lets up his Achilles like this.
When you watch the first time that he had a calf strain, he's got the ball and he makes a move, right? And then he goes, he turns around.
I think he messed it up then. I don't care what nobody says.
He did.
That first game. When he first hurt it, when he told that ACL.
It popped because when you look back, when he looked back, he thought somebody had kicked him in the calf. So they say whenever that Achilles pop, you don't feel shit at first. You just feel the ripple and the Achilles popping up. And you can watch, if you go back and watch the video, you can see his calf shake, and then you see him look back and like, what the fuck was that? So that was the first time. So for them to say it was a calf strain, they full of shit. If that nigga should sue them.
But he said he don't think they had nothing, they did that wrong.
But they, you know what? He's saying that because of course he's gonna go get paid wherever. But to be honest with you, KD, the doctor that did his surgery, said he will not ever be the same.
But regardless of that, if they get an injury like that, depending on how severe it is, you look at it, this is their money, their career. They're gonna go get second and third opinions. They just not gonna focus on them general doctors. They gonna go to the best physicians in the world. You think they just gonna let that one doctor tell them for a lot of the reasons? If they sit there and say, well, I'll never play again, you think I'm gonna take that? Oh hell no, I'm going somewhere else. I'm getting second opinions. They just not gonna stick with that one doctor.
I didn't say they went to see Dr. Underwood. I'm just saying that they fucking had, like, I don't
saying, you know.
I get it, but I don't he's not gonna be the same. I don't care what nobody says. Kyrie and KD ain't gonna be that fucking great together. Kyrie is too ball dominant, and nigga dribbles too much. I think that's gonna be a shit show in Brooklyn. But anyway, nigga, I was talking about Lillard, and I was talking about how do y'all think that they would be if they kept Aldridge, if Brandon Roy never got hurt?
Yeah.
How old Brandon?
How old is he?
Brandon Roy's probably like 33 now, but he got hurt. Like shit, I think he was only like 27 when he went down.
26, 27, something like that.
And he was young. Brandon Roy was that motherfucker could score the rock. Yeah. Him, Dame, Lillard. Dame, Aldridge. I like CJ McCollum. I don't like the idea of having two small guards.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Man, Brandon Roy to me is probably the most disappointing because his shit was cut so short. He still had a lot to go, lot to do. He didn't get to do it. T-Mac kind of went down after injuries.
There's a lot of them that did. It ain't too many of them that you could tell. It then depends on however they were injured. Some of them stayed injured prone. They never fought through. Some of them just said to hell with it through up producers and was out.
That nigga T-Mac weigh about 450 right now, too. Have y'all seen that nigga?
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Have you seen Busta Rhymes' neck?
Yeah.
That's what T-Mac look like. He look like, yes, that nigga is fat. I remember the trade that Houston made for T-Mac. They traded Steve Francis and Coutinho Mobley.
Right.
And I just said that because I saw that Steve Francis is he a crackhead now. Well, he's from Baltimore.
Well, don't a lot of them play in that Victory League?
Coutinho Mobley do. Coutinho Mobley.
Yeah, they do.
That nigga head and beard is white as fuck. That nigga look like Black Santa Claus out there. Still killing them with that left.
A lot of them can. They all old and they all the same age. They moving slow like pond water, like we do when we be up there.
Amari Stoudemire, all them guys over there.
Like we do when we be up at the gym hooping with them teenagers when they be running circles around.
I'm a spot up shooter now. Deon, I play like Melo now. All I do is shoot jumpers.
He gonna be over there too in the big three.
That nigga, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Melo, Kobe, and Odom is gonna get them a big three squad out there.
Carter, when he found out there, he gonna go over there too.
Yeah, that nigga Vince Carter's still doing 360. That nigga's 97 and still out there doing 360s and shit. Like, nigga, relax. Nigga, put a suit on and sit by Reggie and them and talk. Fuck.
Yeah. He's still hungry for a ring though. He hoping he'll get on the team at least walk away with one.
I wouldn't want one like that.
No, he stayed with Memphis.
Nah, he's Atlanta.
Yeah,
Atlanta, yeah, he stayed with Atlanta.
Yeah, they
re-signed. He ain't trying to find no ring. Ain't no way.
Not in Atlanta.
Hey, he just want his bread. Hey, he got him some slam dunk trophies. I guess I'll give me some rings.
That nigga better get the fuck out of Atlanta. All they gonna find is Dwight Howard in a training house.
Why you keep talking about Dwight Howard?
Because he fucked my Lakers up. That's why. I'm on to you, Dwight, you bitch. We fucking traded, nigga. Oh my God. Don't even get me started. Oh, I fucking hate the Dwight.
Where is he at there anyway?
Yeah,
Memphis?
Because Washington just traded him to somewhere.
To Memphis?
Or did they trade him to Washington? Dwight Howard.
He got. Let's do a little. Y'all want to do a little chart on Dwight Howard? All right. You want to hear it? Here it goes. Dwight Howard started with Orlando Magic, and then he took the same. Check this out. He took the same route that Shaq took. He went from Orlando, demanded a trade to fucking LA. Then okay, that's when it stopped. So then he signed with Houston. Then he got traded to fucking Atlanta. And then, he was having a field day in Atlanta, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying, I'm to understand that Atlanta is the gay capital of the world. So Dwight Howard was like, what the fuck do you do if you see a 7-foot tranny walking around, transsexual,
Run.
that can fucking beat you up in the post? Anyway, I'm sorry.
Beat you up in the post.
I'm sorry, community. I'm just making jokes. So he went from Atlanta to. He got traded to Charlotte. He went from Charlotte to Washington, and now he's with Memphis. But I think Memphis is fixing to cut him. Oh, I take that back. He got traded to Brooklyn at one point, but Brooklyn did. They signed him and then cut him. So then he went to Washington.
So he went to Washington twice?
No, he went to Washington after Brooklyn, after Atlanta. Wait, goddamn.
Yeah, they did a buyout.
Yeah, they did a buyout. Absolutely right, Dion. So,
Y'all, okay, I guess I'm thinking something.
fucking Dwight Howard. I hate that guy. I hate him. Look, man, he fucked everything up, bro. Because Dwight Howard, that's why Kobe tore his Achilles, because Kobe had to carry all the fucking weight.
I say he did it on purpose when he got tired of playing.
Nah, he fucking, nigga, they was like, after we just win 2 back-to-back, they're like, oh, we really fixing to shake the game up. Let's get rid of Bynum and Odom, and we'll pick up Dwight Howard and 9,000-year-old Steve Nash.
That's what happened to Bynum. Bynum kind of like went off the grid. He got hurt. He went off the grid too.
Well, Bynum, after that nigga, that nigga Bynum wasn't doing shit. He wasn't doing shit right. What else y'all want to fucking talk about? This is great. This is greatness. This is so much better than me doing it by myself. I mean, I like doing it by myself. But, I had to ask y'all something. So, how long did it take y'all to realize if you're watching Pornhub? If you're watching Pornhub or whatever your choice of porn site is, there's like a little box up there. It's like, hot, sexy MILF, 0.2 miles away.
I never noticed that.
Really?
No.
Nigga, I go outside and stand on the porch. I'm like, I get my phone on.
Never noticed that.
Yeah, bro. And I noticed this too. The mom and dad from Family Guy are always fucking in the little low corner. The little cartoon porn.
On what show?
On Pornhub.
Never noticed that. Never been on Pornhub. So maybe I should put that in my cookies.
Look, if you're not gonna, I told you before we started, if you're not gonna be 100, you know.
I ain't been on Pornhub.
What's your porn site? Give me a new porn site. Porn, like I talk about Pornhub so much on here, people think I'm getting a check. Pornhub.
I guess I gotta get on Pornhub and look it up.
Yeah, Pornhub's cool. PORNHUB, one word. Bro, we were supposed to talk about Jay-Z fucking buying the team.
Okay, so let's talk about Jay-Z.
Okay.
How did we get off of it? We was talking about sports.
I don't know. Something about Dwight Howard and the fucking.
About Dwight Howard.
So, apparently, Eric Reed.
Oh, I say he was going off on him.
Eric Reed is bitching at Jay-Z because Jay-Z is fixing to be part owner of a team or whatever. My nigga, you collecting a check from Carolina, motherfucker. You ain't sitting by cap.
No.
fuck is Cody Kessler?
You didn't know Cody Kessler was?
No.
I forgot where his college he went to.
Oh my.
I think he used to play for the Browns, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh well, he was doomed to begin with. Sorry, y'all. I had to. My co-host is fucking me up right now.
Yeah, Eagles lose another quarterback, Cody Kessler. So Carson Wentz is probably going to start the whole preseason because they don't have any quarterbacks. But then again, Colin Kaepernick is still waiting. What about RG3? Did they get him?
He in Baltimore. He backing up Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, an ugly motherfucker too. Anyway, so Eric Reed, until you're sitting next to Colin Kaepernick, not collecting a paycheck from the NFL, then don't say shit. You're getting paid, motherfucker. You're on a roster. So how are you going to sit there and say anything about Jay-Z dealing with the NFL, nigga, when you dealing with the NFL? Fucking clown. That nigga Jay-Z, look, here, let me break it down for you. If anybody has the power to bring Kaepernick back to an NFL team, who the fuck do you think it would be?
And if I'm not mistaken, Eric Reed and Colin Kaepernick, they ain't even getting along, right? They still like kind of on different levels.
I mean, if I was Kaepernick, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and be clear. Kaepernick is being blackballed right now. Okay? They did the protest, but to be fucking perfectly honest with you, the protest ain't keeping people from getting murdered by the police. It's not helping. So we have to do something different. I mean, feel free to protest. I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, if my knees wasn't bad, I might kneel too. But I got OJ knees. I don't know if I can get up.
You got a white Bronco. You can get up.
That nigga,
You got an AC driving.
I always said that if I owned a furniture store, I don't want OJ to be like, and we slashed the prices. All right. So I was watching Rocky today, and that nigga was in the freezer beating that meat. And this chick asked me, why do I keep my bedroom so cold? Because I keep the AC freezing of it. I was like, because I'm like Rocky girl. She's like, why? I said, I want to beat my meat in the freezer. Beat my meat in the freezer. Oh, man. But yeah, Eric Reed, you're a fucking clown. You're a doof. Fucking idiot.
But yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Why is he acting that way? Considering everything that's happening in the NFL and through the hands of time, just embrace, get better, don't go down. You know? Oh, Eric, I think he's mad because Jay-Z's flow is tighter than his. Maybe that's what it is. You think so?
Nigga, y'all got a snack stash? There's some Cheetos, a tiara, Uno cards, and a flashlight. Oh shit! Oh man! Hey, shout out to everybody who continues to support. Like I say, I do this shit. We do this. It's fun and games. Don't take nothing I say serious, but if you do, then go fuck yourself. It's cool. Whatever. I don't care. Don't be in my fucking mentions blowing me up because I made jokes about transsexuals or black people or white people or Mexican people.
Actually, we didn't know. We didn't make no comments about no black people, no white people, no Mexican people.
Well, here, nigger, cracker, way back. There. I just want everybody to be equal. We're all pieces of shit. You got any parting words you want to say?
Not that I can think of right now, but
Relax. Well, this is it for episode 6 of the Rockcast Podcast.
Hey, somebody having a party this weekend, y'all can let us know so we can come.
Hey, real talk, I would love to podcast from a party. So if anybody's having a party, we will podcast from that bitch. And you know what? Maybe I should just do it. Yeah. I'll do a beer pong party. Yeah.
College.
I'm not allowed on campuses. I'm not allowed within 50 feet of a school. I'm just playing. I ain't R. Kelly. Anyway, hey everybody, it's been great. I really enjoyed having my brother here with me. We gotta do this again. Just let me know when you're available. I know you're a busy man. Where's Dad at? Oh. Never mind. I'm not. I can't speak on that nigga. I don't know what legal cases he has been. Hey, thanks everybody. Thanks for the continued support. Please go and subscribe to my YouTube page. It's at Roderick Givens. This episode was very special and near and dear to my heart. No mushy shit. I love my big brother, even though he's a douchebag. And everybody take care of each other. Like I said, every week, if we don't take care of each other, nobody else is gonna take care of us. And Hillary Clinton killed Jeffrey Epstein. Peace.
Why you say Hillary?